It's a Saturday morning. You've all just had a really hard week with school or with work. And what do you normally do on Saturday mornings? You have a cleaning party, right? Well, at least we did in my family. So my mom was in the kitchen cleaning the kitchen. My brother was outside doing the yard work. I was in my bedroom after I just cleaned the bathroom. But even though we were in separate rooms, we all had something in common. We all had a big glass from Sonic or a little tiny can of the spicy Diet Coke. I know, it might sound like an addiction to most of you guys, but for us it was a tradition. Like most parents, they come up with these traditions, and this was one of ours. So, Saturday mornings, we have these Diet Cokes, right? Well, Diet Coke found out that there is a big group of, or a generation gap of older drinkers and people nowadays, because the millennials, as they call it, don't really care that much for Diet Coke. So Diet Coke saw this, and they knew that they needed to change something. For example, when my friends would come over from school and they would see me drinking a Diet Coke, they would say, "That's what you're drinking?" And I would always respond laughing, saying, "Yes, of course, do you want one?" And they say, I don't know, that's what my grandma drinks. So, James Quincy, the CEO, said, "I think every brand needs reinvention, whether it's the way we engage on social media or smaller packaging." So, like I said earlier, Diet Coke found out that the new generation, 18 to 28-year-olds, weren't really drinking or buying Diet Coke. So they decided to grab our attention. This is Diet Coke. Now, as we can see, Diet Coke found a couple different reasons how they could revamp. So as we can see on the screen, we have a short bottle. Even though it's enlarged, it's actually pretty small, and it's thick, like it's a pretty big can. So first, Diet Coke decided that they needed to create a new slick can to grab our attention. Second, they mixed poppy new flavors, and they began a new campaign called Because I Can. So let's jump into it. Millennials, we like adventure. We want to experience things. And Diet Coke wanted to be relatable and authentic. So, what did we want? We wanted a skinny can. We wanted a sleek can. We wanted a shiny can. So what did they give us? A sleek can, a skinny can, and a shiny can. Now, Diet Coke said that Jamie Quincy, CEO of Diet Coke, said, "We traveled the country in search of the perfect flavor combos. They took all they had learned and threw everything on the board. We asked, how are we to take this to the next level?" As you can see in this graph, Coca-Cola sales had began to decline after 2011, after peaking from 2010. So, after throwing these ideas on the board, they came up with 4 great flavors. They came up with a twisted mango, ginger lime, feisty cherry, and zesty blood orange. Now, each of these individual Diet Cokes still taste like Diet Coke, but they have a little hint of flavor at the end to mix up and revamp their Diet Coke. Now, finally, after we visited the new cans and they mixed the popping flavors, they came up with this Because I Can campaign, which targeted young 18 to 28-year-olds, up-and-coming actors, people that we would look up to. And they told us that individuality will sizzle our freedom, and our inner hipster will dare us to drink Diet Coke. So, Because I can. Because you can be the first. Thank you.